Well, Patricia, we have inspiring guests on this show a lot, and today is no exception. In fact, our next guest, he's known for being behind the scenes, calling all the camera shots for the Norfolk Tides games, as well as the Norfolk Admirals games, and even the ODU games. But he's very brave because he's here today calling on us to help him. He's in need of a kidney transplant. So let's go ahead and welcome to tell us a little bit more about his story, James Castro. Welcome to the show, James. How you doing, my man?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. I'm great. Now, I see on here in my notes, I see that in between your first and last name, you have a nickname, Source. So tell us, where does Source come from?
Well, this comes from my brother. Back 20 plus years ago.
Yeah.
He worked at another station. So back in the days before internet, we had to call scores in.
Yeah.
So I would call in and score.
Yeah.
And like his coworkers at the sports department were amazed. Like, who just called you? Gave you these scores and stats? And my brother told him, he's my unknown source.
So you are the source. The ones that give them things when they'll be like, how did he get that information, right? Right. And you've been involved in sports for a long time. I mean, as I mentioned, you work with the ODU, athletics, as well as the Norfolk Admirals and the Tides. Now, how many games are you doing each year, and how many years have you been doing this?
I've been in video production now for this is my 27th year now.
Wow.
So I've been here since 2000, basically. So I would say probably around 100 or so games a year.
100 or so games, that's a lot of games. And you just kind of in your own booth where you don't want to be bothered. You just, that camera. No, not that camera. Get your camera right. So that's you. That's kind of stressful, right?
Yes, it can be, yeah.
Yeah. So now let's fast forward. So in 2020, tell us how your life changed.
So, and I know the date, February 4th, 2020. So I did an event at Chartway Arena.
Yeah.
And my breathing just got so labored, I had to stop in my tracks.
Yeah.
It didn't take me until the next night where I thought, this is really getting serious.
Yeah.
So I went to a patient first, where the doctor was just like, he was just ashen-faced, and he said that I have this, I have diabetes, I have anemia.
Oh, wow.
I have, he straight up said kidney failure.
Wow.
So, and he said something that stuck with me, that if I had waited 2 weeks, but then my brain just shut down.
Yeah.
I don't know what he said after that. So he had me go to a emergency room. So I happened to live 10 minutes by Centera Princess Anne, so that's where I went. And from there, they took me to the ER. I was there for 2 days, and then they took me to a step-down unit in the hospital itself, and I stayed another 10 days.
Wow. So right now, I know that you're dealing with all of the sicknesses, right? That is affecting your kidneys, and you essentially don't have, because everybody has 2 kidneys to start with. So you're saying both of your kidneys are failing.
I am in end-stage renal disease right now.
Wow. Okay. So what's the daily process for you like? Like, you're still working actively, and then what happens after you're done working every day?
So I do nightly dialysis at home. So
how many hours?
The treatment itself is about 8.5 hours, and the prep itself is at least 30 minutes. So I'm on probably 9 hours a night.
Right, and you're doing that every night while also getting rest, so you can go back and do your regular job, so you can, enjoy, just doing what you've been blessed to be able to do. Yes. But a lot of people don't know, after work, you're doing these dialysis, because if you miss dialysis, that can be the difference.
It's not good.
Wow.
Not good.
Wow. I mean, speaking of being inspired by folks like you. That's something that people really never understand, and they take a lot of that for granted, right? And what they're taking for granted is we're blessed to do certain things, we're blessed to live. And I'll be honest, God blessed us with 2 kidneys, but is it true that you can just live with 1 good kidney?
Yes, absolutely. You can live a normal life with 1 kidney.
Yeah.
I feel that's a stigma
Okay.
of organ donation.
Yeah.
It's just the apprehensiveness of people that they don't want to lose something and think that life can be normal again.
Yeah.
And it's more often the case that you can live a normal life.
Yeah. So James, what's the importance of being a living donor?
Basically, what the studies that have been given to me by Centera is that the living donor, well, the organ itself lasts a lot longer if it's from a living donor.
Okay.
Because if it's from a deceased donor, it's just the percentages go down. So the last study I was given, it was probably like 97% success rate with
Gotcha.
the living donor, compared to like maybe 3 or 4 percentage points lower.
Less. Got you. So if you were to look into the main camera, how can you let folks know how they can help?
It's simple. I have quite a few websites that I can suggest to you all. Centera Donor Screen is a registry for Centera, since I'm on the Norfolk General wait list there.
Okay.
I have a microsite on the National Kidney Registry. That's nkr.org/ZRY798.
Awesome.
I'm visiting VCU right now, so VCUHealthLivingDonor.org.
Yeah.
And my license plate is Donate Life Virginia. So it's a personal license plate of mine.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, man, look, you are an inspiration to us all, and I believe that there is somebody out there that's watching that will, have the heart to hear what you're asking, and also have the heart to donate as well. So thank you so much, Mr. Castro, for stopping by. The source.
Yes.
Yes. Well, look, man, we got to go to commercial break, right? But when we come back, we're actually going to be visited by a well-dressed brother-in-law. We know the jingle. We got to be safe, right? Going to give us some good advice that can keep us living a long time, too. So stay right there.